Welcome everybody to another episode of BTR Beyond the Ropes. It is Thursday, so that
Thursday.
means we're going bell to bell. My name is Retro Relapse, aka Fernando, and with me, as always, is my tag team partner, Randizo, aka Randy.
AKA Randizzle, the Nizzle, for Shizzle. That's it. That's all
Nice,
I
nice.
got. Did you watch wrestling? Were you able to
Uh,
catch
I, I,
wrestling?
I did catch some wrestling. Yes, I did.
You see last night?
What was last night, sir?
Dynamite.
Dynamite. Of course, I watched the Dynamite. Of
Dynamite.
course, I watched the Dynamite. Now, if I remember what happened, you're gonna have to refresh my memory.
That is fair. That is fair. I'm gonna go backwards because, well, uh, I think it's prevalent. That's a big thing coming up in 2 weeks on the 25th.
10
Forbidden
days,
Door. It's 10 days.
24th.
Oh yeah, well, 2 weeks. Yeah.
10
Forbidden
days.
Door. Forbidden Door.
AEW Forbidden Door, August 24th. Someone needs to learn how to read and count.
I got my phone for that, buddy.
Yep.
But
We are less than 2 weeks away.
MJF attacked Hangman, which is weird because they showed him coming in the arena, but the show was over. I think they should have played that, should have reversed that a little bit, but whatever. It's probably a pre-tape. But he was walking in and MJ attacked him and started beating his ass and telling him, "Hope you're ready. I hope you're ready." They're
Hmm.
building up that match. But are you looking forward to that match?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Because in that promo at the beginning of the show, Hangman suckered him in to putting up that contract.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, he should have treated it like money in the bank. He should have signed it, did a run in, beat him up. But Hangman's like, nah, you ain't got the balls. You ain't got the stomach to handle me. You can't handle me. Bark, bark, bark. And I get it. I get it. He wants a fair. There's nothing fair about MJF, but he wants that fair one on one. Let's throw down. What are you gonna do? How are you
I
gonna do
wonder.
this?
I wonder if that contract has like money in the bank stipulation kind of thing where you can kind of do it anytime, and maybe it's like a no holds bar, no DQ kind of
Well,
situation.
I don't know about stipulation, but it did say that it's you can cash it anytime, anywhere.
Okay, I wonder. I just wonder because like you said, MJF got suckered into it technically, right?
Hmm.
And ideally, you would just come in after Hangman got his ass beat and be an opportunist and just cash in that way for a guarantee, almost a guaranteed win.
Hmm.
But I don't know. Is that a Forbidden Door, right?
What?
That match?
MJF? Yes, it is.
Can you pull
So
up the
I
card?
went looking on our unofficial sponsors at the SmackDownHotel.com.
You know it.
But they haven't updated their Forbidden Door card yet. That's what I was trying to look on others to see what else is showing on this card because right now there's only two matches, but actually there's quite a bit more than that now on the card
Yeah.
that they're pushing. If it's actually solidified, I'm pretty sure it would be, but I'm trying to see if I can
It's a five on. There's a five
find.
on five. There's the
Uh-huh.
the TNT champions up online on the line. So there is a couple of matches. I wonder if it maybe on Yahoo Sports or something like that.
Mm, well, right now I'm looking on ringsidenews.com. Oh my god. And here's a story here. AEW Forbidden Door will face strict runtime limit in London.
Oh,
So you already know they're
I wonder if they have a curfew because of the building they're in. Maybe.
hmm And look at this one. There's another one that popped up. I'm just reading storylines trying to look for the thing. WWE trying to shut down AEW before end of current TV deal with Warner Brothers. You
Shut them
know,
down.
yeah, they're really getting. I mean, if you think about what they're trying to say with this article, it's a clickbait, obviously.
Yeah.
WWE, as of late, has been putting their PLEs at the same time that AEW is trying to run their pay per views, and it's kind of sad that they WWE don't call it competition, but they're acting like exactly like it is competition. If they just stay in their lane, it'd be cool. But you know what? AEW still making it. AEW still doing it. But what's crazy is we talked about this last week. The WWE did not have a PLE in September. We knew about August, Clash in Paris. We knew about October.
Hmm.
We didn't know anything about September. And now, and it's funny because I read this on a dirt sheet that WWE is planning to make a PLE in September
Of course. I mean,
on top of AEW, whatever AEW has going on in September. And what's going on in September?
is it all out?
All Out September 20th, 2025 in Canada. And since we're already getting it, excuse me, at Forbidden Door, it seems like Edge and Christian are reuniting. Christian doesn't seem
Maybe. Maybe.
he's all the way in it, but they've already put a match out that it's going to be Kip Sabian and Nick Wayne versus Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. Cool. No, we'll get some more on it. It won't be on Collision. It'll be next week on Dynamite.
That's a
As we get.
that was a lackluster way to bring them together. Even if it's a ruse, like that's the wrong
Mhm.
team to like. You've been waiting 17 years for this, and these are the people.
Honestly, what I thought was going to be a three-way dance to kind of kick back at WWE for doing six-man TLC at SummerSlam. It would have been nice if they added FTR in the mix and let those three go at it. That would have been crazy. That would have been nice to see.
It'd have been cool just to have them go right up against FTR. Fuck it. I mean, there's no, they didn't build the storyline to put them together that fast. It happened.
But
You got to
you
roll with
already
it.
know that Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian are going to interfere. So why not make it a three-way dance?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
mean,
know FTR and what was it?
Stokely,
What was it? No, no,
Stokely,
what was their Christians
the
old group
patriarch,
with them? There
patriarchy.
you go. So FTR and the Patriarchy have nothing against each other, but who's not to say they wouldn't beat them up also? So that way, you got
Yeah,
some street cred on top of what you're doing.
yeah. FTR hates Edge or Adam Copeland, and the patriarchy hates Christian.
So All Out 2025 September 20th is supposed to be supposedly Adam Copeland's last pay per view. This was said a while back. If this is still true, okay. If it's not, well, maybe there's something else going to rumble up in October. But they were saying that September, Adam Copeland's last PLE. That's why he's trying to get Christian back on his side so they can, or he could go out with him together.
You think it's he goes out in a tag team rather than the singles, like Edge, like Sting and Darby?
Yes,
Okay.
because he wants Christian by his side. I'm pretty sure he said it publicly that he would like to have Christian by his side when he retires. Christian's not retiring,
Yeah,
but
Christian's not retiring.
Copeland is. But Copeland wants him by his side, just like how Sting had Darby. You know.
Yeah.
Now, if they go for a belt, if they go against the Hurt Syndicate, that'd be even crazier. And let Copeland go out on top like Sting did, like that. Cool. And then give Christian both belts and have him find somebody or not, whatever. Right?
Luchasaurus comes back. They make
Could
up.
be.
Whatever,
Yeah.
right?
And they're both faces with the belts. Cool. Run it. But getting a little sidetracked with what I was originally trying to say, WWE is now going to put a PLE. I don't know what they're going to. I don't know if it's. I don't know if they're going to name it Vengeance, Bad Blood, something like that. Regardless, guess who? Well, let's see if I can tickle your brain a minute here. Guess who is going to be the main attraction,
Bad
the
Bunny.
main event?
Bad Bunny. I don't know.
No, no.
Brock Lesnar.
Versus.
Cena.
Yep,
I thought
that's
that
what
was.
is rumored right now because they were going to do it for France and they decided to hold off on doing that match. That's why you haven't seen Lesnar since SummerSlam. They were going to start running that right off the back, and they said, you know what? Let's wait. We don't have anything in September, and now they do. They have that, so they're going to push and make a card off of that to try to pull people away from watching Forbidden Door because they're going to put Cena versus Lesnar out there on the fucking show.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think that WWE names a PLE after Cena in December, or maybe this is his PLE here in September?
No, it was already on the cards that it was supposed to be, or at least from what I read, December. Since that's his last month on his contract, they're gonna have a PLE named after Cena for that. It's probably gonna be a Saturday Night Main Event, honestly.
That'd be pretty cool.
Uh,
They had like a one of those staples like the Elimination Chamber, TLC, and it's whatever ruthless aggression maybe. I don't know. I mean, whatever his
Hmm.
catchphrases are, kind of
Hmm.
thing. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, the last time is now.
Last time is now. But it's
Yeah,
that's too much off the tongue for a pay per view.
true, but I mean they've done worse.
That could be the tagline.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
Bad Blood.
they've done worse,
Bad Blood would be
believe
pretty
me.
cool.
But that is supposed to be done in Boston and Cena's hometown.
I mean,
But it's that's
let's
still rumblings on the
let's
sheets.
be realistic, man. WWE, they might not say AEW's competition, but you want to control the narrative because there's so much wrestling. Oh, WWE just signed a contract with ESPN. Oh, TNA and AAA are partnered with WWE, and now they're going to be on Peacock. You, although they might not be legit competition in the reality of because WWE is the big machine. It really is, and no doubt about it. It's you control the narrative, you control the weekend, you control the month of what everyone's talking about, right? And social media is just a big thing. I mean, we do a podcast here, but there's a gazillion podcasts. There's a
Yes,
gazillion
there is.
things. There's a gazillion wrestling shows, YouTube shows, actual fucking shows. Sports. It's on sports shows, on late night television, all that bullshit. So my assumption is they want to control the narrative, right? You owe money, you want to have bigger deals, and although AEW isn't really in the same realm because they really are very different in so many in so many aspects. It's just do you want everyone to talk about, oh my god, you saw what happened at AEW with so and so and so and so, or do you want to be like, oh yeah, that AEW had like a great match and it was like nonstop, but fucking John Cena and Lesnar, dude, and he talk about that for the next fucking couple of months while Cena's taking a light schedule. Like there's just so much to it. And that's just the sad fact of it's business is business and wrestling is a big fucking circus business, right?
Hmm.
You fucking you pay the clowns to entertain the crowd, and it is what it is. And there's Barnum and Bailey and Ringling Brothers. You probably know about Ringling Brothers more than Barnum and Bailey.
Hmm.
That's just the way it is, right? Because they pander more, they hit more cities, they do bigger shows, they have magicians, they have
But you also have to think
trapeze and
about
shit like
Barnum and
that.
Bailey has been doing it way longer than Ringling Brothers.
Yeah,
They
that
just
too.
weren't because they were more word of mouth carnies compared to Ringling Brothers making it the biggest show on earth, right? Because they had the
Hmm.
tagline that really. So that's why I'm saying, the last time is now, kind of works.
Yeah.
The
But that's what I'm
greatest
saying.
show on
Like
earth.
that's what I'm saying. Like
The greatest show on earth.
WWE wants to control the
The last time is
narrative.
now.
Shut the fuck up. They just want to control the narrative, and that's just what it is. And
Yeah,
AEW is always
that
gonna have an
actually didn't
upside.
work. Ethan Page, not Ethan Page. What was his name? Ethan Carter the third. That didn't work. Control your narrative. He was trying to do
Yeah.
that. His little CYN.
EC3. Yeah, control your
EC.
narrative.
Yeah, EC3's fucking.
CYN. Yeah.
Control your narrative wrestling program that didn't work and
What's
took
working
Braun
for
Strowman and
WWE? It's working for WWE. They're fucking controlling the narrative. And at the end of the
the last
day,
time is now.
you talk about WWE. AEW is just a fucking snippet in the fucking wrestling world of WWE. This is what it is. And
Yeah,
and
no, of
with Tony
course.
Khan's money, they'll be set. Whether they get a fucking TV deal, they'll fucking find a streaming service, maybe on Roku, maybe on Tubi. It doesn't matter. You're gonna find wrestling, right? Wrestling's
Was
you're
it
gonna
Powers on Roku, right?
Powers on Roku. Yeah,
Is it Roku or is it
It's Roku TV.
no, it's not Roku. It's
Power the fucking the
NWA went
NWA.
on a straight NWA went on one of those free things. It's not Roku.
Is it Tubi?
Uh mm, Another one like Tubi,
Pluto TV?
possibly. Possibly. It's one of those. It's not Roku itself, but it's one of the ones you find on the free channels on a Roku TV or a Samsung TV or whatever.
If it's
Yeah.
on Roku or Samsung, it has to be Pluto TV or Tubi.
Hmm.
Those are the only ones that come out outside of having a Roku channel.
Hmm.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna find a fucking way.
Yeah,
Even
kudos
if,
to them. I mean,
even if,
think
even if you
about
put
it.
it on fucking YouTube,
What was
you're gonna
what was
watch
the
it.
biggest news that came out of that's non wrestling but fighting related? UFC is no longer doing pay-per-views. They're going into a Paramount Plus. So now if you want to watch UFC, especially their pay-per-views, you have to subscribe to Paramount Plus. Plus CBS will be doing or showing um, matches and things like that during the weekend to help kind of bring people to back to watch CBS TV because who watches CBS? A lot of
Yeah,
older
and the
people.
big
A lot of
difference
the, lot of the
is,
boomer
but the big
generation.
difference is, I would much rather pay a fucking $30 subscription or whatever it is for Paramount because you don't have to pay extra for the pay-per-views instead of paying $80 a fucking pay-per-view. a month. It really is every
True,
month. So
true. Why
you're
why do
gonna
you
get
think
out of
why
that
do you
one.
think everybody had Peacock for WWE? We thought Netflix was going to get the full treatment with WWE, but they only got Raw.
They're fucking splitting everything up.
They are.
They're accumulating their assets. That's what they're fucking doing.
And it's money wise, it's smart.
Yeah.
The politics wise, it's smart. What does it do to the fans? It really stretches out their wallet. Unfortunately, you may lose fans because of the situation in itself. Because it's like, man, why do I want to pay for three different streaming services to watch three different shows and my PLEs? We all
Maybe
used to have it on one or two things.
maybe what they're pushing is I don't know if you've seen online, but do you remember how you used to watch pay-per-views in the early 2000s? Where did you used to go?
Uh, go to a place to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go to Fatso Sports Bar.
Okay, so they're starting to do that now a lot around the country where they're fucking making it a big event and maybe yes, $30 is $30 a month and that's 500 and something dollars to just to watch wrestling or WWE, should not wrestling, but WWE in general. Maybe they're starting to push towards that because bigger crowds, bigger hype, whatever. Because online you can see all these fucking these bars or big old TV screens and people are fucking going crazy like it's just a whole event, like just like a Super Bowl or whatever.
Yeah,
I wonder if they're trying to push. I won't say maybe they're trying to push that narrative, but maybe they're leaning towards maybe that
I
being
mean,
a bigger thing, a more popular thing, and
who
then
did
people
it
doing that.
first? Who did it first?
What do you mean?
Who did that first?
To watch?
AEW, as of late, had pushed that out way before WWE even has teetered with that idea. Because if you pay attention to what they say on AEW, whenever they talk about their pay per
Oh,
views,
with Dave and Buster, you're right. Yeah,
they say
yeah,
go to, because I've
and
been watching them at Dave and Buster's for a good while. Me and my family would go, we'd hang out, we'd have a great fucking time. But we stopped going over there because at least the one on 410 and Crossroads, yeah, shout out assholes, fucking motherfuckers. Um, they couldn't get the signal for whatever reason, and then they stopped trying after like 5 minutes. Oh, we can't do it. Just watch whatever's on TV. Well,
it's
we
like
left. We're like,
I came here to eat and watch this fucking show
you
and
want
drink.
my money, so obviously I want to have my dinner here, enjoy maybe a couple of alcoholic beverages, maybe not just a couple of beers, but maybe some of the things you have on your menu there, and enjoy a pay per view. I'm gonna sit here for fucking 5 hours, so yeah, you're gonna get my time and my money because it's a free
Hmm.
showing. But oh, we don't want we can't put it on. We can't find it. We're not gonna deal with it. Well then, I mean,
And they fucked up because they could make a lot of money, and it's only
yeah,
becoming a bigger and bigger thing.
yes.
Have you heard about
So
those new screens that they look like live action? They're like you're almost at the ringside.
yeah, if you go to Dallas, that's the
Dallas
one of
has
the
one of
main
them.
ones here
Yeah.
in Texas. There's one in Vegas, and I forgot where the other one's at. WWE, or these people are, whatever the name of their company is real big with WWE, where they're doing full immersive. It's screens that go all the way up. It's what you're talking about. It's almost stadium like seating. It's the bar atmosphere. It's the food atmosphere. It's like going to, I don't know,
Sporting
any
event.
sports bar
Yeah.
that you would go eat and drink. Like, I don't want to say Dave Mustard, but fuck them. They ain't getting any more of my mouth
Like
from
Pat
them.
O'Brien's?
Oh man, do you see that?
I saw that.
R.I.P. Shout out Pat O'Brien's at the end of this month. They're going in. They were a big old staple here in San Antonio downtown. When you were walking around downtown, checking out the Alamo, all that good stuff, you stopped by Pat O'Brien's for one of those hurricanes and some of that music downstairs, and the club music on the
The piano
upstairs.
bar, the club
The
music
pian
upstairs.
the dueling pianos that you had on the downstairs. You had karaoke and dance music on the second floor, and man, that was always just a good time. That was always a good Friday night. But
Hmm.
August 31st, they're calling it quits. So
Shout out to fucking Pat O'Brien's, man.
mhm.
We had a lot of good times there.
R.I.P. Pat O'Brien. So
Yeah,
oh man, we plenty of times we've had
plenty of
way
blurs.
too many there.
Plenty of blurs.
Well, yep, we'd hang around all that little center there, and we always ended up Pat O's or the basement.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the fucking the hood basement. Jesus
Yep,
Christ.
we we
Jesus Christ.
we
How
put
the fuck
ourselves
did
in
we not
places
die?
where we.
How did we not die?
Hey man,
All the
I
shit
think
we
I was
talked
sober
and how
enough to
drunk
pull
we
us
are.
out of these places. That's what happened. I was the one who was sober enough to pull us out of
What the
there.
fuck you looking at? Huh?
Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah? Me? You, motherfucker?
No, me was out of town. You was over here. There's a difference. if we're calling out
Party
receipts, and
time.
it's if you're
Party
calling out
time.
receipts, I had to pull your ass out of plenty of things downtown when you had to pull my ass out of plenty of things out of town. So let's just do it that way.
Yeah,
Different
yeah.
shows, different area codes.
Different folks for different strokes.
There you go. Exactly. But you know, with the diversity of what they're trying to do with those, I don't know, those
Immersive
little.
experience. Immersive
There
experiences.
you go. Yes, yes. It looks cool. I really want to go check one out. I really want
They're
to go check
they're
out a PLE
building one
there.
in Austin.
No
They're
shit.
it is gonna be like a little bit north Austin in the Domain area. They're gonna build that.
Okay.
They're gonna build a bar because they're gonna have. I was reading about it because I live out here in this area. They're gonna
Hmm.
have Circus Soleil shows.
Oh,
They're gonna have major sporting events: baseball, basketball,
makes sense.
football,
Hmm.
hockey, and
Hmm.
wrestling.
That's what's up.
No
I,
movies, nothing like that, but just straight sports and for specifically, Circus Soleil is funding a lot of these also because Circus Soleil is pretty much centralized in Vegas, and they're trying
so
to
they
get
can just
this they're trying to get
broadcast
this
it.
show they're trying to get this broadcast showing out
Hmm.
because if you ever heard of Circus Soleil or you've ever been to Vegas, there's not just one. There are
No.
multiple versions of Circus Soleil, different
Hmm.
music, bands, all kinds of crazy things. It's an experience. There's some that like are weird and trippy. Maybe if you're on acid, works out great or shrooms. But there are others like a Michael Jackson theme one. It's pretty cool stuff like that. So they're trying to branch out, like how it's not like Animal Draft House and Cinemark.
Hmm.
They do like these old school movies, right? Stuff, or they
Yeah.
do like didn't they have Ozzy's thing, the last Sabbath, the last Black Sabbath thing? They had it at the theater.
Hmm.
They had the Metallica one of their tours,
Yes, they did. They had that at the theaters.
right?
Hmm.
So they're trying to do Circus Soleil's doing that thing. So, but they are building one here in Austin. So we definitely gotta check it out, which is gonna be pretty cool.
For real. I would rather go to that than sit at a movie theater to watch pay per view. Because honestly, if
Absolutely.
the seats are comfortable enough, depending on where you're at, but I mean, you can't get up. You know, if
Yeah,
you want to
yeah,
get up and cheer and stuff like that, I mean, it's not like you have to be quiet in the movie theater because obviously it's a sporting event, but it's weird. It's weird if that makes any
yeah.
sense. You know.
It's you're gonna when you go to that sports bar atmosphere, and you're sitting on round tables because they're not like stadium seating looking just straight. There's like places where you can eat, obviously. So the whole point is to interact with other fans, right? And if you
Right.
go to
Right.
any wrestling event, everyone there's a fucking fanatic.
Yeah.
Even if they're a newbie, you fucking stand there long enough and you'll be like you fucking be chanting CM Punk, you be chanting fucking whoa whatever.
Piggybacking on what you're saying there, just think about the experience we had it all in, man. Uh, didn't matter where you sat, you were in a stadium full of wrestling nerds for the most part. Uh, and yes, no matter where you sat, there was somebody that wanted to talk to you about what they're seeing, what they're watching, and what they've already seen or whatever, just to share a story or whatever, because it was just wrestling's just a great time, man.
Yeah, I think the guy next to me was like, "Dude, did you go to fucking Ring of Honor last night? It was fucking badass." And then
Mm-hmm.
I was walking down to the merch line, and some guys are wearing GCW shirts, and they're talking about the fucking Matt Cardona Shotzi match.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "You fucking saw that? It was fucking badass. They fucking threw beer in each other, blah 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 blah." Like,
Yeah.
and that had nothing to do with AEW. And then you have everyone watching fucking AEW.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the wrestling community is we love to
Always
talk. We
blabbering,
love to
man.
talk about fucking what we saw or what's going on. Like
Man,
it's
even waiting in line to the day before where we were there at the I was gonna say
the
the fanatic.
WrestleCon. It's not
The
WrestleCon.
yeah, that basically the wrestling convention that was there. I can't remember the name of it, but uh they need to do a little bit better with what they have going on because a lot of that stuff was just long lines out the door. I get it. You're going to have a lot of people that are for the same thing, but could have been a little bit better. But regardless, Starcade. Thank you,
Starcade,
Starcade.
Starcade.
Yep. Uh, but everyone was just jabbering about what they're excited to see. Oh, I met this guy 100 times, but I'm here and I got to meet him again. I just want to shake his hand. I just want to get a quick picture, autograph, kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, there's everyone just has a story or wants something to talk about, or just, hey man, did you see this match? Or hey man, what do you think about this? And it's so cool.
Oh, you're wearing a fucking MJF shirt? Fuck MJF. Or oh
Uh huh.
man, you ready to fucking see him fight so and so? Like it is.
Hmm.
It's exactly what that is, right? That's the whole point
The
of this,
fandom, man.
the
It's the fandom
fandom.
of what we like to be a part of.
Exactly, exactly.
I
And
mean, then
and
you also have those fans that are annoying as shit. Because I mean, I saw some last weekend. They were just annoying as shit. But hey, man, everybody's got to talk about it. It's
and it's crazy, like what you're saying. As crazy as it sounds, like we're talking about like major indie promotions and major companies, but you're about to experience the same thing when you go to Hybrid in Alamo, right? Or
oh yeah, United 210,
United 2.0,
RCW, uh,
local
Borracho
stuff.
Pro, Mission Pro. I mean, you have a lot of like different just local companies that people are doing the same thing.
Yeah, you're pumped to be there. And even though you might not
Yeah,
know the wrestlers, live events, live shows, and if someone has what these kids are calling nowadays the aura,
the
like
Riz.
the Riz, the aura. What did we call it back in the day? They were fucking over. That's what we called
Yeah.
it when they're fucking over. Like
Yes.
when someone can fucking whatever. Maybe their gear is fucking cool. Maybe their fucking move sets fucking cool. Or maybe they just
Mm-hmm.
fucking have the swagger of fuck you. I mean, look at Texas Streets.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't fucking know who they were,
Actually
but
getting some signs done right now for tomorrow. So yeah,
yeah,
shout out
but but
Texas
look- but
Treats.
look at Texas Streets. Like I went to the yard with you one time, but that one time I had a grand old time, and that dude just talking shit to the crowd and having a fun time and selling with his face. I was like, dude, this guy's fucking hilarious. And then you started seeing him more, and then you said he was an RCW champion, right?
Yep.
So like those are the things like it's just a wrestling fandom and you can if you've never watched any major wrestling organization or go to local, start small, start see get a feel for it because you'd be surprised on how quick you can get hooked and then when you go to
Mm-hmm.
the major shows and you see the production they put behind all of it, it's a fucking next level, man. It's like next
Yep.
level. Like the production makes and the writing obviously, right? The stories, they make everything.
Yeah. It's an offshoot, honestly, of the bigger things, and they're doing it their way. They're doing, and yeah, sure, indie people copy a lot of what you see on TV, but I mean, hey man, if you can get the watered down version there at home, I mean, there locally for $1,000 less, and you're sitting in your own front row seat that you brought with you, drinking a beer that you brought from home. Oh yeah, I'll watch it all day.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
you're getting to watch. You're going to two this weekend, right? Correct.
I'm just gonna go to one. We're going to United tomorrow.
Nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
tomorrow evening, gonna go see United.
You're not gonna go to hybrid.
I want to, but uh, hybrid I love hybrid. I love hybrid. They're the young company. They're the one that a lot of the
They're the
students come
school,
out
right?
of.
They're the school one, right?
They're the school, hybrid school of wrestling here in San Antonio. But the gym per se warehouse they work out of, man, it's so hot in there. When it's hot outside, it's way hot in there. They have fans and everything, but it's just hot,
It's
body
that
heat
stale
and all
heat. It's
that.
that stale heat, right? You're like, oh fuck.
Hmm.
You can
That's
fucking
why I'm like,
walk. You can walk fucking the smell of Fritos.
oh. And while they're selling them, while they're selling the Frito pies, it's people also smelling like Frito pies before they even buy them. Before we get any further, I do want to say a special shout out. What it do, Geo XGO in the chat? What it do,
What did it
baby
do?
girl? What it do, Geo? Nice to see you, bruh.
We miss you, bro. If you ever want to jump on, I will send you the link. You just hop on. We'll just shoot the shit.
Yeah, he made it a little early because after our show, or probably in about the next, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, he jumps on his side and he's doing his gaming thing. So definitely go check him out. Give him a
Hey,
follow.
whenever
Give
I
him
figure how
subscribe.
to fucking do the raid, we'll fucking raid you, Gio. I don't know how to do
Yeah.
it. I'll have to ask Cody. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Let's be
Yes.
realistic. Let's be realistic. I've been winging it for the past year.
It's been longer than that. What are you talking about?
I've been winging it since we started this thing.
Yeah, for real. I don't know how we made it this far.
You know what? Bite us,
What's
bite
what's the roundabout? Where are we at right now? How many episodes, give or take?
50
We're not at
on this
50 yet.
new brand. 50.
When's 50?
Next Tuesday.
Okay. Well then, on the Tuesday show, we're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party on our Tuesday
You
show
know what we're
for.
doing, right? You're wearing a fucking lucha mask, brother. And you're fucking shooting on speedos. You're
I
fucking
might
shooting
have
on
to paint one on
speedos.
my face because I don't know the Lucha Mask.
You can put a fucking Ultimate Warrior, the fucking Legion of Doom, whatever you want to do, or you can do the fucking demolition paint.
Okay.
There you go.
Might have to do that because I do not own crazy, dude. I really need to get a lucha mask.
You need to find a good
Dirty
whoever.
Dom's lucha mask is actually pretty sick.
You know who you can get?
Hmm.
CM Punk when he was in the Straight Edge Society. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get
Ah,
that one?
that's a yeah. Now I'm gonna have to look that up. You gonna tell me look
Yeah,
that one
that
up
new.
later. Yeah.
If you haven't looked, that new action figure is coming out in the fucking Ringside Collectibles.com.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, it's the new
What up,
wave of the
ringside?
elites.
Nice.
Maybe one day we'll get it sponsored by Ringside. We love. If you can't tell, we also love fucking action figures
Yeah, we
and
do.
and
Yeah,
all
we do. I
kinds
got
of
a
fun
bunch of that
shit.
hanging up in there.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
I got some
That's
behind.
one.
I got the Hulkster right here. I got
Mm-hmm.
Baptisma right there.
Out of screen, I got a bunch of punks up on top.
Yeah,
I got some of the women of AEW over here.
I got this sweet little translucent John Cena
Very
recently.
nice.
So
Mm-hmm.
fun times. We love action figures. We love fucking wrestling. It kind of goes hand in hand almost,
Yeah, it does.
right? And you know what the best part is? We're old enough to spend money on whatever we want.
You damn right. Bills first,
Bills
but you
first.
damn right.
Bills run it first.
That's right. That's right. And everything else,
Yeah.
it's spam and baloney because I'm buying toys.
Shit, ham sandwiches, just fucking piece of ham with some mayonnaise in the middle, and you roll it up like a little taquito.
There you go.
Tough times. Hard
Hey,
times, baby. Hard
hot.
times.
You're damn right. You know, I did find a couple of other matches that are showing up here from yesterday's Dynamite. So we did talk about Copeland and Cage versus Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian. Another thing that's also going on is the Lights Out Steel Cage match, pitting the Death Riders, Gabe Kidd, and the Young Bucks against Darby Allin, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, and Kota Ibushi. What
Oh, the
in the
golden
good
lovers.
lord?
The golden lovers.
What in the good lord is happening here? Because I thought originally it was just going to be like a 3-on-3 in a cage. So that make that
I thought it'd be Darby versus fucking Mox.
yeah.
That's it. And then it just fucking went to add let's add four more fucking people. Fuck it.
Well, Osprey came in and said, "No, I want to fight you. You bring your goons, and I'll get a group together."
And he was supposed to be out. He has herniated disc. He was supposed to be out, and he's being young and dumb, and he's fucking trying to
Mm-hmm.
go at it. Hopefully, I'm obviously AEW would not let him wrestle if he was really, 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 really fucked up. And I'm sure there's a lot of wrestlers there like Daniel Bryan or Brian Danielson, Edge, Christian, all these guys who have done and fucked up their bodies, and probably told him, "Hey man, you don't have to do this. Wait, it's gonna be a
But
bigger
see,
pop." But he's probably a lot
I
better
want to
than
know who
speculated.
else is going to be added to this, because if look at the numbers. So the Death Riders roll in it's Mox, Yuta, Claudio,
Mhm.
and then it says Gabe Kidd, and then the Young Bucks. That's six.
That was like the same team for Stadium Stampede, but they're not gonna have Claudio or Wheeler on that group, right?
No, well, think about it, because
They
okay,
might be
so
there, but they won't be in the
ho,
match,
spread it the
right?
way, spread it the way. Kota
Okay.
Ibushi, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Darby Allin.
Hmm.
Five. So if it's a 5-on-5 situation, you get both Young Bucks because it says the Young Bucks. Gabe Kidd, he doesn't need to be there.
He
That's the
doesn't need
one
to
they
be
should
there,
take out.
but they're
But
doing
Young
they're
Bucks,
doing
and
Forbidden
then
Door. Remember, they're doing Forbidden Door, so he's from
so
New
he
Japan.
has, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so then who? What two Death Riders?
It's Mox and Yuta because they kidnapped him. I'm assuming,
Okay,
and then you have Claudio, who might be in a separate match, not yet discussed,
yeah, we
but he
don't
might be
know.
in a separate match.
We don't know.
Maybe Pac,
Or
maybe Pac comes out. Maybe the tag team. I don't know, dude. I
and see that was one thing I was talking about yesterday after I saw what was going on. Originally, without all the extra noise that was there, Death Riders, I could see them three, and then they weren't ready that Pac was going to be there to back them up because they're going to be in England
Yeah, Pac's
because
there,
he can't come
and then
back to
you
the states.
and then you add Gabe Kidd, right? And then you don't have to add the Young Bucks.
No, the Young Bucks should be doing something else.
Yeah, but
But
you we talked about it a couple of weeks ago. I just saw him on a fucking match yesterday, and holy shit, these dudes fucking still got it, dude. Like
the Bucks,
I like how to give him the fucking jobber treatment without the music and without the fucking
The
title and
pyro.
the pyro or the fucking nameplate when they come out.
Hmm.
But damn it, that fucking match yesterday, that 4-on-4, them and Kyle Fletcher and Josh Alexander
Hmm.
versus Hologram, Brody King, Tanahashi, Hiroshima Tanahashi, who's fighting. He's fighting for the TNT title versus Kyle Fletcher,
Hmm.
and who else is on there? One more guy on the good guy team. Who was it? Run through my head. It was Hiroshima, Brody. It was Hologram and someone else.
Let me see if AEW, if our buddies here have it
And
on the
it's,
things.
as you're pulling it up, like you're right. Like they didn't. The Young Bucks don't have to be a part of it since they are in England, and maybe he makes a run in. Like I said, I don't know if Claudio's gonna have a separate match, or maybe Yuta's gonna have a separate match, and he comes and helps them win that match. It is Forbidden Door. It's in the UK, so we just have to wait and see.
They don't have it on here.
Damn it! Can you pull up the results from last night, and they might have the matches that they.
That's what I'm looking at. They're a week behind.
Damn it!
Yeah, but let me see. Let me pull up, see if I can pull up something
You know
else
what?
here real
Pull up
quick.
AEW. Just pull up AEW. They should have the breakdown.
I
And while he's
have.
while he's looking that up, don't forget to drink your Topo Chico. Don't eat it, but drink it. Topo Chico. Mm-mm. You might fight motherfucker or two. You might even fuck a fat bitch or two. I don't know. And don't forget to hit that 40 karat gold bandito style move on that subscribe button and that notification bell so you will be informed whenever we drop a new video every Tuesday and Thursday on Spotify, YouTube, and the socials at the Beyond the Ropes Pod.
Now I understand why you weren't able to remember who it was, because this is a name you don't say often. Tomohiro Hito Ishii, the Stone Pitbull. He was the other guy that was in
Ishii from
there.
the conglomerate. Yeah, there you
Uh
go.
huh. The conglomeration, Hologram and Ishii, Brody King and Takahashi versus Josh Alexander, Kyle Fletcher, and the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson.
Great fucking match. Great
Hmm.
dynamite match. It fucking gave you
I'm not
everything you wanted.
sold on Takahashi though. I'm not sold on him.
He's apparently, and we're in the same boat. He's apparently their rising star because New Japan has taken a tip ever since all their stars have come to AEW. But he is the rising star essentially of New Japan, and he has challenged Kyle Fletcher for the TNT title since it is a Forbidden Door pay per
Event.
view.
Hmm.
So that's a good one. There's a lot, man. There's a lot of fucking wrestling. Goddamn. What else?
Hmm.
What else do we see? I was just thinking about it just right now. Oh, we have fucking Swerve Strickland versus Okada.
I was just about to say it because I'm reading it right now. Okada and Swerve, and it is going to be under the unified
Unified.
rules. So
20-minute time
there
limit.
he's fighting for the unified championship, but it is the unified rule. No outside distractions, no extra bull. Yeah,
You think Swerve pulls it off of him finally, or not yet? Because they're building him up. Like he has
I
the.
wouldn't.
You saw him. You saw when Swerve came out. Like the crowd's like pumped still. And Okada, it's hard with him because he's with the elite. Now he's with Don Callis. He's not with Don Callis. He's not with the elite. Like he's kind of floating right now,
Hmm.
which is weird, right? Because he's one of your major stars that you acquired from New Japan and paid a lot of money for. And he does come on TV and he has his little catchphrase, bitch. But did you say it? Bitch. But like he's obviously a double champ who's not a unified champ, and he's finally gonna offend it against Taurus Strickland. I just don't know if he holds on to it. Like, do they drop it at that pay per view because it's more heavily focused on New Japan talent coming and helping and having that partnership continue to grow, or does Okada retain and Taurus Strickland gets pushed back to the line again?
I don't know. I don't see Swerve winning it yet.
Either do I. That's a problem though.
It's
Like
still
it's
too
weird,
early
right?
to put a big name against Okada for the belt if it's not going to change. You know.
Hmm.
But if it does change, that means he's only the international champion and not the Atlantic or
But
whatever other belt he
I
has.
thought they teamed it up because it's Continental and International Champion. Now it's unified. I think that's it. Like those are all the belts. Like it is like it's like the belt's called. It's unified. So I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I think that's it. I think what they're gonna do is hold off. So Okada fights Will Ospreay because I think they found many people love that Hangman's a champion, and it'd be stupid to take the belt off of him right now. And maybe because Will Ospreay is pretty much next in line to maybe have a championship opportunity, Unified or TNT is the next kind of
So
mid
you're
card
saying that
belt.
MJF's not going to beat Hangman?
Absolutely, I'm saying that now.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
I'm saying it now because they haven't had that the build up they had a couple of months ago
Mm-hmm.
when MJF was just attacking Hangman just for the fuck of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They don't have that. They don't have that build up, and because MJF pretty much is not with the Hurt Syndicate anymore, he doesn't have the backup, so he's solo again. So solo MJF will fucking do whatever it takes to get the win because he's fucking a dastardly prick. But again, Hangman, people have been clamoring for him. He got an organic push in reality.
True, true, he
So
did. But see, then this doesn't make sense of why they're pushing MJF to lose to Hangman.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's why it's weird that they made it part of the story that Hangman kind of pushed him to be a man, right? Be a man,
Mm-hmm.
Hogan, and
Mm-hmm.
fucking Macho Man style, and pushed him to fucking say, "I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna give you a time," just like we did, like just like Athena. Why did the fucking Athena tell Tony Storm that I'm gonna fight you at Forbidden Door rather than fucking cashing it in and attacking her, right? Because then you make them both look strong. Tony Storm doesn't look weak because
Mm-hmm.
she was cashed in on. And Athena looks stronger because now she's a double champ, ROH women's longest women's champion, the forever champ,
Yeah,
and the AEW champion. So you're kind
yeah.
of like AEW is trying to push storylines, and I think this is speculation truly by me is they're trying to make must watch TV because WWE is trying to flood the lines, and they're like
Mm-hmm.
we gotta fucking they're like we had the plan to maybe do it for 3 month build, but now we have to do it now because WWE is just fucking breathing down our neck. They're fucking hovering, and we need to fucking do something. We need this TV deal. Oh, I don't know. Obviously I don't know how the monetary part works with as far as the money part, but like maybe that's the reason why they're fucking fast tracking all these storylines because you want to make must watch TV for them because WWE is just fucking trying to bombard them with content, and it's not even good content. Everything it's just bombarding them with
Mm-mm.
content. So that's the tough part. And I love wrestling, but this is the part of the business aspect that I don't like because I want to enjoy
Mm-hmm.
both. Like we can have both, right? In reality, AEW isn't competition. They don't have the reach like WWE does. They're fucking a conglomerate. WWE is a legit conglomerate. They're a monopoly, and AEW is just a fucking piece on the board. Like, why the fuck do they need to do that? And that's why I hate that they're trying to really overwhelm them, and it makes AEW kind of fast forward storylines that could be fucking built up like this Copeland Cage, that stuff like that. Like it could be built out better. The MJF cash in could have been built out better. The Athena cash in could have been built out better. That's just that's the sucky part of all of this. And I understand business, but that's the sucky part of the wrestling business, I guess.
I think they changed the heel champions for the fall.
That's tough.
That would make interesting TV.
I can see the Tony Storm because she's held that championship
I
for a
can
while.
see it both. I can see them
I
both,
can't see
and
the
the only
Hangman.
reason why is because I know you can't see Hangman losing it. I wouldn't want him to lose it either. But at the same token, if you want noise to happen, that's going to WWE up for a little bit. Oh shit, they just got new champions. Now they got people that are going to want to watch who has the belt and who's going to fight them for it.
I I will agree
They're going
with
to
you.
have
I will agree.
Hangman versus MJF part 3, 4, 5 or whatever. He's going to get a rematch. They take it back at all out.
I agree that
Or
Hangman
is
fucking
they're going to do
chasing is
something where
better.
fucking MJF is going to maybe pull away from the match or something like that, and then he actually uses the contract at all out.
I
I
like I
mean,
said, I can see Hangman chasing. Wouldn't be a bad story, but he's been chasing for fucking 4 months, man, against Mox, which is a hard sell. Which is a hard sell.
but it's the fall coming.
It's the fall. I'm assuming my assumption because of the fall for AEW. Wardlow comes back. Jack Perry comes back. At least those two for now.
I hope Warlow comes back. Right now, he's doing American Gladiator, so we may not see him.
You, and the bad thing is Adam Copeland's out for an unindefinite timeline. Switchblade's out for another undisclosed timeline.
Hmm.
Uh, Harley Cameron might be making an appearance here and there, but they're probably going to hold off on her, so she's not really going to be out too much. So like shown too much. Like what other major stars are hurt? There's a lot, and that's the tough
Hmm.
part. Will Ospreay coming back might be too soon. He might be ready. I don't know. Like that's you just never know, right? And then Copeland retiring, like that's
Hmm.
dude, it's already almost it's mid-August. The summer's over.
Hmm.
It's mid-August, and yeah, you're right. We're going into the fall, and there has to be a stir up. There has to be a kick up to fucking get must-watch TV. But damn, like what the fuck? What the fuck do we go? Where do we go?
I mean, you really need to do something because Forbidden Door is just supposed to be one-offs with New Japan,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's why it's weird that
So,
they have these big matches.
well, they need to do it because they're in competition right now. They're competing. They're competing for to make sure they still have viewers. What do
And
you do? What's going to happen? I mean, you have to think about what is it? All the uh, how do you where do you build your storylines for All Out from this, or do you build storylines off of this for All Out? All Out should have a bigger presentation because that's supposed to be the follow up to All In, but they didn't do it back to back this year. They gave it some space, so they're kind of putting
and Forbidden
I
Door
don't know.
was supposed to happen in June.
Hmm.
They like flip flopped them.
But instead, it was All In was in June. I
Yeah,
mean, no, what was the one in June? No, All In wasn't in June.
July. All in was in July.
Uh, yeah, July.
Wrestle Dream was supposed to be Wrestle Dream's in the fall. Revolution was it Revolution or Full
Hmm.
Gear? Something along those lines. I don't know, man. It's a unique situation that AEW's in, and they're doing the best they can because they're still putting on fucking amazing matches. Like no matter how much shit you can talk,
They
it's
did the so they kind of screwed up because they really did like three big shows in June. In May, you had Double or Nothing.
hmm
Well, actually, you had two shows in May. You had Beach Break and then Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing was a pay per view. Then you had Fighter Fest, which was split between both shows. You had the Summer Blockbuster.
there are two
June
shows.
4th was Fighter Fest. Summer Blockbuster was June 11th. And then Grand Slam Mexico, June 18th. So realistically, you had three big PLE style shows in the same month,
Just
but they were
spread
just
out
shown
between
on
two
TV.
shows. Yeah, just spread out between
Hmm.
Dynamite and Collision, which were running back to back Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Hmm.
So they gave you 2 night event, pretty much 3 hours each. So
I don't know. I think it's just, and they don't even have anything like spread out after All Out. Like, what do you do for November? What do you do for December?
November's Wrestle Dream.
I'm sorry, October, November, December.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything in October, but I know Wrestle Dream's in November, and then Fight for the Fallen's
Oh
like one of
no,
those TV pay-per-views, isn't it?
that may be in October. I remember Wrestle Dream was December.
Was it? I know it was in the fall, winter time. You know,
Hmm. So I mean,
fuck. That's
I don't I don't like this.
I don't like this.
I don't like this.
This is
Yeah,
a
was it
this is a
Wrestle Dream was in October
this is AEW right now.
last year. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's a
Everything's
dumpster
fine.
fire.
Dumb for
Yeah,
fucking
because
fire
look,
right now.
Wrestle Dream was in October. That was one with in Tacoma, Washington, with for Daniel Bryan.
So that's October. You have September, right? Because it's all out. Then you have
Hmm.
Wrestle Dream in October. What's November? You said there wasn't there one in November?
They did a Battle of the Belts. I'm looking at last year's thing. They did a Friday Night Dynamite, Full Gear,
Full Gears
Full
November.
Gear, and then in December They usually do. Well, they did Winter is Coming. That's on Dynamite. They did Holiday Bash. That was on Dynamite. Christmas Collision. Dynamite on 34th Street. So they don't. I mean,
They're doing
they don't
TV
really do a.
pay-per-views. TV pay-per-views.
Yeah, because the next one that they have is, well, this one actually fell on. No, but this was on Rampage. New Year's Smash. World's End is the one that's at the end of the year. December's World's End.
So AEW has their pay-per-views lined up, but they are kind of WWE is forcing their hand to kind of make these
They
quick.
are.
They're forcing their hand to make these quick decisions. And like I said, I understand the business aspect. You're trying to control the weekend, the month, whatever with content, but like it's at this point it's not necessary. It really isn't. Like they're very two different styles, two different brandings, two different fan bases. Like it really is pretty far and few between. Like there's a lot of tribalism. Like me and you could care less who's fighting as long as we go to watch good wrestling. But there's a lot of people
Hmm.
who are like, no, 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 no. I only watch this and I only watch that and I don't watch this because X, Y, and Z. Like, dude, get the fuck over it. Like it's wrestling. If you love wrestling, you love everything. Let's be
Yeah, you'll
realistic.
you'll watch it. You'll
You appreciate some part of it. That's what it is.
yeah. Oh, look at this. What's going on August 24th? August 24th is AEW, right?
Yes. And then the 31st is WWE.
Well, August 24th, NXT is doing their pay-per-view Heatwave
Oh, surprise, surprise.
at the Lowell in Lowell, Massachusetts. NXT Heatwave 2025. Uh yeah, they're doing that.
So
Ain't that something?
there you go, man. Like it's a never. And the bad thing for AEW is they only have two shows.
Yeah.
WWE has AAA, which is going to have Triple Mania tomorrow or the next day, right? It's the 15th, so it might be on Friday on my Friday pay-per-view.
No, it is on Saturday.
Saturday. So you got Triple Mania from AAA. Then you have WWE programming for I think Clash of Paris is the end. But you also have the TNA, which they're partnership with WWE, and are coming on WWE TV and vice versa on heat waves. Like it's just a lot of shit back to back to back. Or TNA, I forgot TNA's pay per views Resurgence or something like that. So they're having that pay per view coming up too. So you're trying, like I said, you're just trying to control the narrative on what people are watching, and it's a lot. It's a lot of fucking.
Hmm.
It's a lot. I love the wrestling. I love wrestling competition, but you have fucking 6 shows, 5 shows to fucking overwhelm a 2 show fucking program. It's a lot.
There's one thing here that just popped up that because I'm trying to see to make sure what's up for that one for AAA. Um, they're saying here because of WWE's acquisition of AAA, they're considering a redesign of the AAA logo to better reflect their current relationship. And AAA is set to open a WWE Aligned Performance Center in Mexico next year.
God damn. Gio in
And
the chat.
WWE,
Wait. Gio
uh,
in the chat says, y'all think Naomi's pregnant?
yep,
You think so? Is she dropping the belt?
she's gonna have to.
Fuck.
If
I thought
she's
she was
good,
the
if
sick. I thought she was the sick.
I mean, I would hope she's just sick, and she will still defend in Paris, so that way Stephanie Parkour will be able to kick her ass and take the belt off her.
I like when she said Stephanie McClure or however you say
Hmm.
that. You know what? This is almost remnants of when Becky had to relinquish the championship to Asuka when she got pregnant.
Yep.
So no wonder fucking Jimmy's not on TV. He's been fucking.
No, Jimmy has been on TV with little
We,
run-ins with.
you know what I mean? Like he's like, I ain't getting enough TV time. I could be at home, a stay-at-home dad.
True, true. I mean,
So Gio, she might be pregnant. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, to be honest with you. Wrestling is fickle, and these women like sometimes they choose a career over having a family, and I understand that part. Like it is what it is.
hmm
Because once you're gone, it's hard to come back. If you might be one of the few like Becky Lynch who left and came right back to the fucking top as the fucking champions.
yeah.
So, you know,
because they were saying in the sheets that she was going to be out for a very long time.
God dang. So,
Hmm.
so you got one more match in her before that fucking baby is noticeable, huh?
Possibly. I don't know if they're gonna make it to the pay per view. I think it'll be too late.
I don't think so. It's only 2 weeks away. 25th, right? Or 31st, or something like
But they're not gonna let her fight if she's pregnant.
that. When you're in the
She
first couple of weeks, it's fine. Women still work
well,
out. Women still work out and do the shit. She just probably won't take this. She probably. I mean, she already doesn't take crazy bumps.
she gonna take a bump and it's gonna fall out. August 16, 2025, Triple Mania.
August 15th. You said 15th?
Hmm.
16th.
16th,
16th. Okay, so that's this weekend. And then you have Clash at Paris on the 31st, you said?
the 31st. Let me see if I can get the August 16th, 2025, Triple Mania.
Clash at Paris is on a
Uh,
Sunday? The 31st is.
yes,
Oh, interesting.
because the following day is Labor Day, and we should have that day off from work. I do.
I do,
We got a
surprisingly.
card here. We can go over this real quick. August 16th. It's at 9 Eastern, so 8 Central, 8 p.m. Central tomorrow, Saturday night.
Some
Uh,
the Triple Mania or the thing?
trip Triple A, Triple Mania
Oh, I thought you said Clash. I
33,
thought you said Clash at Paris. I was like, aren't they in
Saturday,
a different
August
time frame?
16th, 9 Eastern,
Motherfucker!
8
I thought
Central.
you were talking about Clash at Paris. I was like, you're in
Triple A,
France.
Triple Mania 33, Saturday, August
Wait, wait,
16th,
wait, wait. I know you can't
9
hear. I
Eastern,
know you can't hear it.
8 p.m.
What?
Triple
What?
A, Triple
What?
Mania
What?
33, Saturday, August 16th, 9 Eastern, 8 Central. And full match card. We got Copa Bardal match. In the Copa Bardal Cup, participants enter the match at timed intervals similar to a Royal Rumble match. Eliminations occur via pinfall. The last remaining competitor wins the Copa Bardal trophy. So that's one match they're going to have. Another one, the Latin American Championship match. El Mesias, the champion, versus El Hijo de Wagner, de Dr. Wagner Jr.
El
Forgot about
hijo de
that one from
Dr.
last time.
Wagner Jr.
El Hijo de Dr.
Typical.
Wagner Jr.
What I wonder what his real Hispanic name is because he knows like 8 fucking names.
Yeah, for real. That's probably why they put Dr. Wagner. Uh, Next match on that card, Reina de
El
Reina.
hijo de fucking Vicente Fernandez, Dr.
Shut the
Wagner.
fuck up so I can get this card over with. Reina de
No.
Reina Championship triple threat match. Flammer, the champion, versus Fabi
Flammer?
Apache versus Natalia.
Flammer?
Flammer, Flammer, the champ, versus Fabi
Flamier?
Apache
Flamier? Flamier?
versus Natalia. Next match is a six-person tag team match. Nino Hamburguesa, Mr. Iguana, and Lola Vice
Oh.
versus Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel? Raquel?
Raquel. Raquel, yes. I'm trying to read this shit and you're just stepping all over me. And then we have the AAA Tag Team Championship Street Fight. Angel and Berto, the champs, versus Pagano and Psycho Clown.
Oh, Angel and Berto are fucking champions at AAA?
If you have been watching WWE, they showed them that they won.
I haven't watched.
There was an event that happened a month ago, and they beat the AAA Tag Team Champions, and they won them, and now they're the president gave them the belts.
Really?
So, and then yeah, no shit, Gio, he's already drunk. And then for the
That's
main
fucked
event,
up. Wow.
it's the AAA Mega Championship Fatal 4-Way match. El Hijo de Vikingo versus the champion versus Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio versus El Grande Americano.
Which grande americano we're getting?
Kaiser.
Kaiser, nice.
Kaiser. We may see the other ones. We may see the other fakes, but yeah, Kaiser is the one that's in the card. His picture is on the thing. Uh, for the I guess the promo for it or whatever, it shows Vikingo, Dragon Lee, Dominic, and it shows Kaiser as Grande.
Is it
So
Kaiser? Have we seen him in the same room? I don't know. You gotta play it.
shut up.
You gotta play it.
Sure.
Shut up,
Why
bitch!
sure. But yeah, that one's gonna be a fun match. I'm excited for that.
You think Dom Dom takes it?
I would love to see Dom Dom take it.
Double champ?
I would.
Double champ?
Double champ, yes. Let him run with it for a little bit. It gets eyes on the product. It puts him in Mexico a little bit more. It gets them more hyped up for everything or whatever. Shit, even Grande. If Grande takes it, that'd be some shit too. And not to say that Vikingo doesn't deserve to be champ. Bring him to WWE and let him fight for Dom's IC champ.
I think you have the right idea because if one of the WWE guys gets it, they bring it on television, right? Like it's a win-win.
If you've been watching SmackDown, when Berto and his brother when Angel when they go out there, they have the belts on.
So they're
They
bringing
weren't
it, they're
on this.
bringing it too,
They
right?
weren't on this past SmackDown, but the Friday before that, yeah, they had them on there.
Well, and that's fucking badass, right? Because you're bringing eyes to the product you just bought. One,
Hmm.
the crowd in Mexico gets a new type of champion. Vikingo's been there for years. Alberto Del Rio,
Hmm.
all those other people have been there for years. It's good to mix it up. Why
Hmm.
not, right? Well, you're investing in your investment. That's the whole
Yes,
point, right?
supposed to be,
Fuck, man, there's a lot of wrestling then. So we got two
dude.
weeks. We got 2 weeks for. We got this Saturday for Triple Mania. We got 10 days for fucking Forbidden Door,
Hmm.
and we got about
And Heat Wave,
and we got
NXT
about
Heat Wave,
and we got about 2 weeks for fucking Clash of Paris, which
thirty
apparently which
first.
which apparently it doesn't have John Cena versus Brock Lesnar.
It
Uh,
does not. It has John Cena versus Logan Paul.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Do they have a card for that one yet? By
I was
chance?
about to look while you were saying that.
I'm
Let me
curious. I'm curious.
see. Same.
Curious.
So Clash in Paris. No, man. You know what? We're gonna have to send an email over to SmackDown Hotel because they only have Naomi and Stephanie.
Because I thought it was Rollins versus Punk versus LA Knight versus Jey Uso at Clash of Paris, wasn't it? Also,
Yes, sir.
and then you got Naomi versus Stephanie. But
So right
Quay,
now, the only two things they're showing on the WWE website is a four-way for the World Heavyweight Championship: Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Jey Uso versus LA Knight, and then you have John Cena and Logan Paul set for generational battle.
that's interesting because I haven't seen them like really go back and forth.
Now, do you know what time it starts?
Well, it's in Paris, so I'm assuming fucking 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. So this
Nice,
is an afternoon show.
nice. So you can be barbecuing and drinking.
That's right.
That's what's
That's right.
up.
Labor Day party and Clash in Paris style. I honestly thought they would have had a few more matches set up on the card, but this is what's on WWE's. Uh,
Website.
yes, this is what's on their
Interesting.
website.
Awesome. So that means Naomi's not on there yet. So then maybe she relinquishes that belt, and maybe they have a tournament for it.
It would be nice. I mean, it's kind of sad that they would have to pull it that way because then who? What was it going to be? Io versus Stephanie?
That'd be a
Because
great match.
Io's
That'd be a fucking great match. Let's be
it, it,
realistic.
it is. They've already done it. They didn't get to finish it, and they're like
Twice. They
really
haven't finished it twice.
they're
So
really pushing for it because they want to have Io back with the belt. I get it. She's going over because she's naturally starting to get over with her little K-pop drama and her little emotes and shit.
again,
But
but again, like she got over before when she won the belt the first time,
she
and
didn't.
no,
She,
she went
she did
over,
not.
and then her reign was Tiffany Stratton-esque, where it was kind of like lackluster, and they took it off of her, gave it to fucking Rhea. She had a good run, and they took it off of her again and put it back on an Io. So like, I get it.
Who's Rio?
Well, she's in AEW.
But yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm looking to see like if anybody else has anything for uh
Come on, SmackDownHotel.com. Jesus, you're usually on top
uh,
of things. They might have been on vacation. I get it.
true.
Some end of summer vacation. I get it.
Um yeah, they haven't no one knows anything. So I guess WWE is waiting to, or just kind of I mean, they still have some time. Realistically, they still got another 16, 17 days before the pay-per-view, so they can really just, start adding shit as they go
You
along.
got SmackDown tomorrow, Raw Monday, so you got some time to build up. You do.
We got three SmackDowns and two Raws.
There you go. So
Mhm.
That's 5 shows to make shit happen.
Hmm.
You already have your World Heavyweight Championship match lined up with Rollins, LA Knight, Jey Uso, and fucking CM Punk. So I mean, you guys should go. But
Yep.
I'm curious to see what happens with Naomi, which sucks if she. I mean, congratulations if she is pregnant, but that sucks for her because her reign just started, which sucks. But hey, it might be a great opportunity for someone else, which always
Yeah, and they're also kind of pushing a Oscar heel turn, but that also kind of messed things up because that was going to go a little bit later. Now they may have to pull it sooner.
yeah. You need more heels to fucking run the gauntlet. You only have Becky and
and
Naomi,
possibly
Becky and Naomi,
and Bailey,
and
because Bailey, if you saw Bailey's promo on Raw, it when at the very end she's like laughing hysterically like the Joker. So I think it's pushing like I don't know what I'm supposed to do with myself. I never did. This is the first time I'm myself.
what did they give her the Sting gimmick with a fucking Joker esque? That would be pretty good
The
for fucking
TNA
Bailey.
Joker sting?
Yeah.
No.
Same haircut.
True.
Right? So
True. True.
you never know, man. It could work for a female. Never been done. Never been
Yeah.
done. So
Yeah.
what about this carrying cross situation? He's a fit like
Some people are saying it's a work. Some people
he just
are.
he just came on Ariel Helwani. He said it wasn't a work. Like he said, we
Mm-hmm.
had open communication, just didn't work out. I wonder
Mm-hmm.
it could still be a work. Like it's wrestling, right? There's kayfabe the fuck out of it. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious. He said he wants to retire. He doesn't want to leave WWE. He loves WWE. Him and Scarlett, and he wants to retire. He wants to end his career in WWE. I'm curious how that plays out.
Yep.
Does he get enough fan swell like R Truth did, or does he fucking not? I won't say he fall off. He has his book tour. Maybe he goes to the Indies again. Maybe he goes to Hog Wrestling. Maybe he goes to TNA. Who knows, right? Like it's just he had to run TNA too. So and they have a partnership, and maybe that's his way back into WWE. Who knows? A lot of wrestling, man.
Yeah, and speaking of, rumors are TNA could be moving to Wednesdays on WWE affiliated network to counter uh,
Jesus Christ,
Dynamite.
Dynamite. God
So
damn.
rumors are pointing to the CW or A&E as a potential new home for TNA.
CW would be pretty good because they already have
But
fucking NXT.
both networks currently broadcast WWE programming, with the CW being the platform for NXT in the United States, and A&E airs WWE related documentaries with the LFG.
Yeah, they have the
So.
most wanted treasures, they have the
Mhm.
fucking legends, and they have the biopics. So there's a lot of goddamn fucking WWE motherfuckers. I love WWE,
Mhm.
but goddamn man, come on, come
They're
on.
trying to run the competition now, but they're so big of a fan base now for AEW. They're not going anywhere.
No, and
They're not going
their
anywhere.
viewership is just going up and up and up and up, and
Hmm.
it has these dynamites and collisions have been some of the best I've seen, man. And it's there was a they were in a low just like WWE was a couple of years ago where they were just on a downtick, and right now they're fucking just they're shooting on all cylinders. And unfortunately, they are fast tracking a lot of maybe stories or fucking matches that would have been planned for later on, but it's still working. Still working. End of the day.
Yep.
Well, goddamn, man, it's a good show. It's a
Hmm.
good show. A lot of wrestling going on, right?
A lot of wrestling, a lot of wrestling,
A lot
and
of wrestling.
if it wasn't for a lot of wrestling going on, man, we wouldn't have a show. So
Thank you.
thank you,
Thank you for the drama. Thank you
thank
for the
you,
wrestling.
thank you.
Oh, you can do the fucking thank you.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
That's right.
But before we go off air, appreciate you tuning in live. Another Thursday night edition of Bell to Bell BTR. If you haven't already, please follow and subscribe on our socials at Beyond the Ropes Pod. Leave a comment, leave a rating, and it helps us in all aspects of life because we don't fucking monetize this. We do this clearly as a hobby because we love fucking wrestling. That's all it
Damn
is to
right.
us. It's just love wrestling. We appreciate wrestling, and we're looking forward to more wrestling. Any closing remarks, sir?
Hey man, and shout out to our good buddy Gio, who graced us with his presence in the chat today. Love you, brother. Definitely go check him out. GIOXGO. He streams it up. He plays some games. He interacts with you. Go give him a follow. Go give him a like. Go give him a subscribe. All that good stuff. Show the Twitch family some support because that's what we do here on the channel.
That's right. Well, for Retro Relapse, I'm Randizzle. Stay tuned for more stories, more violence.
Oh my god!
Woo!